Every 4 years, the world comes to a standstill. Streets become empty, families gather around televisions, and billions of fans watch one tournament that has created football's greatest legends. From unforgettable goals to heartbreaking defeats, the FIFA World Cup is more than just a competition, it's the biggest stage in world football. But how did it all begin? Let's travel through nearly a century of World Cup history. The story begins in 1930 when the first FIFA World Cup was held in Uruguay. Only 13 teams participated because traveling across the world was difficult and expensive. Uruguay, celebrating 100 years of independence, hosted the tournament and defeated Argentina 4-2 in the final to become the first ever world champions. Just as the tournament was beginning to grow, World War II changed everything. The 1942 and 1946 World Cups were cancelled, leaving football fans waiting over a decade for the competition to return. When the World Cup finally came back in 1950, Brazil hosted the tournament. More than 170,000 spectators packed the Maracanazo stadium to watch Brazil face Uruguay in the deciding match. Brazil needed only a draw, but Uruguay shocked the football world with a 2-1 victory in one of the greatest upsets in football history. A match forever remembered as the Maracanazo. The 1954 World Cup produced another miracle. West Germany defeated the mighty Hungary in what became known as the Miracle of Bern. Then came 1958, when a 17-year-old Brazilian teenager named Pele arrived in Sweden and changed football forever. His incredible skill, confidence, and eye for goal helped Brazil win its first World Cup title. Brazil successfully defended the trophy in 1962, proving they were now the strongest football nation in the world. 4 years later, England finally celebrated their greatest football achievement by winning the 1966 World Cup on home soil. In 1970, Brazil assembled what many consider the greatest football team ever. Led by Pele, Jairzinho, and Carlos Alberto, they played beautiful attacking football and defeated Italy in the final. Pele became the only player in history to win 3 FIFA World Cups. In 1974, football entered a new era. A new FIFA World Cup trophy was introduced, replacing the Jules Rimet Trophy, while the Netherlands amazed the world with their revolutionary total football style, although West Germany ultimately lifted the trophy. Argentina celebrated its first World Cup victory in 1978 on home soil. But the tournament that many fans remember most came in 1986. Diego Maradona almost single-handedly carried Argentina to the title. Against England in the quarterfinals, he scored 2 of the most famous goals ever. The first, known as the Hand of God, remains one of football's biggest controversies. Just minutes later, he dribbled past almost the entire England team to score what many believe is the greatest goal ever seen in a World Cup. Argentina went on to lift the trophy. The 1990s saw football become more global than ever before. Germany won the 1990 World Cup. Brazil ended a 24-year wait by lifting the trophy in 1994, and in 1998, France delighted their home fans by winning their first ever World Cup thanks to an outstanding team led by Zinedine Zidane. In 2002, the World Cup was held in Asia for the first time, with Japan and South Korea sharing hosting duties. Brazil defeated Germany in the final as Ronaldo scored twice, securing Brazil's record 5th World Cup title. The modern era of the World Cup continued to produce unforgettable moments. Italy became world champions in 2006 after defeating France in a dramatic final remembered for Zinedine Zidane's shocking headbutt on Marco Materazzi. Spain then dominated world football with their famous tiki-taka style, winning the 2010 World Cup after defeating the Netherlands. 4 years later came one of the biggest shocks in football history. Host nation Brazil suffered a humiliating 7-1 defeat to Germany in the semi-finals. Germany went on to defeat Argentina in the final thanks to Mario Götze's extra-time winner. In 2018, France lifted their second World Cup trophy with a young, exciting squad led by Kylian Mbappé, who announced himself as football's next superstar. Then came the unforgettable 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Lionel Messi, after years of heartbreak, finally completed his legendary career by leading Argentina to victory. The final against France is widely regarded as one of the greatest football matches ever played, ending in a dramatic penalty shootout after an incredible 3-3 draw. Messi finally lifted the trophy that had always escaped him, creating one of the most emotional moments in football history. Now, the story enters a brand new chapter. The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be the biggest tournament ever, hosted jointly by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. For the first time, 48 nations will compete instead of 32, bringing more matches, more drama, and more opportunities for smaller nations to make history. New stars will emerge, new records will be broken, and millions of fans will once again witness moments that will be remembered forever. The FIFA World Cup has remained football's greatest spectacle. It is a tournament that unites billions of people regardless of language, culture, or nationality. Every edition creates new heroes, unforgettable stories, and memories that last a lifetime. As we look ahead to the next chapter, one thing is certain: the FIFA World Cup will continue to inspire generations and remind us why football is called the beautiful game. If you enjoyed this journey through World Cup history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which FIFA World Cup is your favorite.